Здравствуйте, меня зовут Ольга.
Hello, I am Olga. I want to tell you about my experience of using the technologies of the teaching of Grigory Grabovoi using the device for developing concentrations of eternal life PRK1U. I will read the testimony that I wrote in September 2019. In August 2019, I had the unique opportunity to participate in 10-day training sessions in Belgrade in a classroom with 22 PRK1U installed. In order to go to Belgrade, I needed a vacation, and the issue had to be resolved quickly, since I needed to buy plane tickets and book accommodation, and there were only a few days left before the appointed date. Usually, at the end of the year, organizations approve a vacation schedule for the next year, and employees go on vacation according to this schedule. I got a job later, so my wishes were not included in the vacation schedule. Asking for it from the manager seemed unrealistic and illogical. There was so much work that in the last few days I came earlier, left later, and the work did not decrease. In addition, one of the department employees had already gone on vacation. I understood that only the control of the teaching of Grigory Grabovoi would help me. I started all the control with the control of microsalvation, to ensure eternal life for everyone. I used numerical series 19751, fast control, universal series 14111963, my individual series given to me by Grigory Grabovoi at personal meetings. I used visualization that I was already in the audience with PRK, that I was working with it. I used verbal formulations, mentally asked for help from Grigory Grabovoi, which is also control. I was engaged in control using the PRK1U device, looking at it via the internet and being near the physical device. This happened on Friday, Saturday, Sunday. As a result, on Monday, when I came to the head of the department and asked for a 2-week vacation on certain dates, I was given a lot of arguments why I couldn't be granted a vacation. I left the office calmly, understanding that the boss needed some time to make a decision. In the middle of the day, I was released on vacation. I continued to come early and leave late until the end of the week. On Friday, the department manager told my colleague not to plan anything for the following weekend, since they would have to work on weekends. And I was given vacation. I continued working on the trip norm. It rained all week, and almost every day the Ministry of Emergency Situations sent SMS messages to my phone about stronger gusts of wind. On Saturday evening, the weather improved, the clouds began to disperse. On Sunday, the day of departure, the sky was clear and bright. Our entire trip went very well. The Aeroexpress railway to the airport was cancelled, and buses were launched instead. We learned about this in advance. The bus was cheaper, stood next to the metro, and took us exactly to the terminal we needed. The entire time I was controlling, the entire trip I felt the Creator's help. I thank Grigory Petrovich Grabovoi for the opportunity to develop and improve. I thank him for salvation, for the knowledge he gives to all people.